kick it away to start us off.
I ain't gonna lie. That is a devastator.
Coming out with it, it's Watkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Here, Renee, we come to a nigga stadium, make him put on that white nigga.
On first down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's
Now he crazy.
Fires on the move. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
You that desperate player?
Seeing these early season top 25 matchups, you can get a really
you that desperate player?
How good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players.
I see what we dealing with. I got you.
For a long time, they knew they'd have
I got you.
Stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top.
Where you going?
So and so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy one.
I'm gonna post the stream right now.
One little crease, he puts his foot in the ground. He gets more than fast.
Punt.
Offense has it at the 28.
Yeah, keep running them trick plays, nigga. Go trick yourself into an ass with him.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
That nigga fumble, man.
Just way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Yeah, and it's a nice
Shut
decision
up.
by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can
I get mad at this hoe.
yards like that, continue to do it.
Nigga.
Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll play with it.
You know, fucked up letting me get Texas. No, that's that home field though.
They'll immediately call timeout.
What? Bro, don't talk to me like that, bro. Nigga, me and Ghost been battling for years, nigga, before you was even playing Madden. Nigga,
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long.
don't talk to me like that.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Dart. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on, man, let's pick.
Really could have used that catch there.
Hold on. Hold on, man.
It brings up a 4th down.
You know what?
The
It's
Rebels
okay.
will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A low line drive and short kick.
The fuck is this? What you trying to do?
Just inside the 45-yard line.
I don't get it. You could have paused when you had the ball. Why you wait till I get the ball to pause the game? I do the same thing to you, minus the up. They gotta get out of here.
looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We talk about the importance of a quick start in SEC play, guys. You just can't afford to get in a hole.
No, you get behind. The head-to-head matters. Every conference game is so important for the standings down the road. And get familiarity within the league of playing each other so much. And
yeah, get them over there.
Important to get off to a fast start.
You know, and a lot of times, too, these teams in their preseason goals, winning the conference is the very, very first goal. Even above reaching the playoffs. So it all starts today. First game in the SEC. You got to come out.
All right, then, nigga.
Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. They'll try to run for it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
It's touchdown, fellas.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
It's a touchdown. I already told you.
Lining up to add another.
Who you talking to like that?
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Nigga, I'll break your belt loops, nigga.
With the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins.
I knocked the fucking Levi tag off your jeans.
He'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Chocolate ass nigga.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays
throw that.
It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to throw, it's Dart. Got his man quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Who got Florida State over here in
This offense
punt?
has a 2nd down play.
Okay. Ukulele lead the league, not the league, the nation in passing touchdowns.
The aerial assault continues. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got...
Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing.
Oh, the turnover chain, huh?
Making a big play.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. Smashes through. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks.
Who playing who?
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Just excellent coverage, nowhere to go, and they don't come close to getting it in. The defense, a brick wall. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
Brings up 2nd down. On the ready. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas 7, Ole Miss 0.
Need to pause, P.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll try the run.
Oh!
Oh, he gave him a dead leg.
Bro, ain't no
That
way,
run
bro.
epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. 1st and 10 from their own 17. They'll put the tight end in motion. He leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Makes the grab. It's Harris. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Bentley. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Dart. Time to take a shot. Fires into traffic, picked off.
You had 3 wide open.
Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for
You
this
stop being so
quarterback.
greedy.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They go to the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Running to the left. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. This has been highly anticipated. Texas moving to the SEC, a seismic shift in the landscape of college football, and now up to the Longhorns to perform against their new conference rivals.
Well, it's a big day in college football, a big day in the SEC, and for these players too, David. A program with so much tradition and history finally playing their first game in the SEC.
And such a big brand, obviously. Texas coming in, and last year was a good start, right? Beating Alabama.
Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
From the gun, the ground game. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Dart. Fires left. Got him downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down, you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You hear about shot plays all the time.
If it was a good pass, it would have been a pick.
Love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Pulls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll immediately call timeout.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end. But he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run?
I
Maybe
told you it
stay
was comfortable,
aggressive,
bro.
but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. And that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the
They
first
are, though.
down. That's going to wrap up the first half.
Might win the national championship
With
this
the
year.
halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
He's starting now. So the dude got hurt, but he a freshman. The dude was about to leave.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
Who not nice? Please. I'm returning the form. I'm returning the form, nigga.
And here comes the Texas offense back
Watch
on the
this.
field. This has been exactly the way you
Watch
draw
this.
things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly.
He's got it down the left.
Nigga.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware.
That faggot ass nigga that's sitting on the phone listening to you breathe and shit.
This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over the Pandas.
You fucking him too?
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The quick out. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get the first down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution, first down.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Gets it out quickly. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
They'll give it to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the ground. He's got it again. Discards a man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
They'll run the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field. It's Dart. Into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
You simply don't see that very often. Quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
3rd and goal coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. The snap sets up the throw. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
The give to the tailback. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front and have any success when they decide to run it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. The expressway is wide open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas 35, Ole Miss 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
They're bringing heat. Quarterback adapting. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. The Rebels will move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Going to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got enough for the first. He's loose down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Watkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking downfield, it's Dart. He finds his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Lee. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. At the 30. The 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the eye in.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started.
Texas, number 4 with the carry.
they'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Getting some heat. Makes the catch. It's Diggs. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Back to pass, it's Dart. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And that is beautiful defense, timing up the blitz, getting in the backfield, and not just getting there, laying the big lick.
I think that ball carrier, his eyes were like saucers on that one. He knew he was running that thing right into the teeth of it, and boy, he paid the price.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Line gets set, first down. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. They'll line up for a second down play. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
What the fuck you want, man?
Damn, good game, bro.
You know, fucking good game, man. You just hurt Bentley at the end of the game.
I didn't hurt Bentley. You hurt Bentley. Why he carrying the ball 30 times?
Fucking bitch.
So with the late lead,
Good
they're
game,
ready
man.
to just drain the clock in victory
See you next
formation.
season, bro.
Close to the same niggas, too.
Who?
Red shirt, everybody.
That's cool.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Red shirt them niggas. Let me see.
Just complete
I'm trying to see you.
and
That's why I
utter
FaceTime.
dominance in this one. Outplayed their
Yeah,
opponent
that's why I want to see that chocolate.
Yeah, total domination. All three
I
phases.
want to see that chocolate.
Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games. Forget the heartbreakers. This play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.